Hello again, Algebra 1 students. I just wanted to give you another example of seeing the equation, visualizing it with a number line. And this example is a subtraction equation. So we're looking at x minus 3 equals negative 7. So what number minus 3 is negative 7? So thinking about this, we're going to set this up as, well, subtraction. I'm actually going to use a takeaway perspective here. Um, so I'm taking away 3 from x. Taking away, of course, means that we're moving backwards on the number line. Taking away 3. So taking away 3. Now, what are we taking away 3 from? We're taking away 3 from x. And the result of taking away 3 from x is negative 7. So we're asking ourselves, what number did I start with if I backed up 3 spaces and ended up at negative 7? What number is 3 spaces higher on the number line than negative 7? And the solution, of course, is negative 4. Now, let's take a look at the x box example. We start with x. Now, what's happened to x? 3 has been subtracted from x. The result is negative 7. Okay, well, how would I get back to x from negative 7 if I got to negative 7 by subtracting 3? I would get back to x by doing the opposite of the subtracting 3, which would be adding 3. And I want you to notice that negative 3 and positive 3 together, subtract 3 plus 3, we're talking about inverse operations here. Minus 3 plus 3. They cancel each other out. In addition, canceling each other out is the identity of 0 adding 0. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. So negative 7 plus 3. Well, what is negative 7 plus 3? X equals negative 7 plus 3, which tells us that x equals negative 4, as we saw before with number line. Now, I know that this is so basic that you probably don't need to check it, but this is how you check. You need to get used to checking your solutions, because the more complicated equations are going to, if you might have made a mistake, and so you're going to want to substitute your solution, negative 4, back into the original equation, which, let me remind you where I'm getting this from. Uh, Here's the equation. So we're substituting our solution in place of x. Our solution is negative 4. We're going to substitute that in place of x to see if it really is true. And indeed, it is true. Negative 4 minus 3 is negative 7. So that's a check. And that's just one more example. This one involves subtraction in the equation instead of addition like the previous equation. Hope that helps.